Welcome back on SpaceInfo. Today we will talk about BluOrigin and the contract it recently signed to allow this company to give its contribution in putting man back on the moon. If you are not yet subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and click the like button below. It's free for you, but will help us a lot, thank you. Honored to be on this journey with NASA to land astronauts on the moon, this time to stay. Says Jeff Bezos, founder of BluOrigin in a tweet. Together, we'll be solving the boil-off problem and making LOX LH2 a storable propellant combination, pushing forward the state-of-the-art for all deep space missions. BluOrigin is indeed among others selected in the national team to bring humans back on the moon with the purpose, this time, to establish a permanent base on the surface. The other selected companies are Lockheed Martin, Draper, Boeing, Astrobotic, and Honeybee Robotics. Already from now, two main goals are set as drivers for the technological development. One is on the robotic and autonomous system side and the other is under the chemical and propulsive system. A lunar lander that can make a precision landing anywhere on the moon's surface and a cislunar transporter will be developed in order to cover a usually underestimated task of a mission: logistics. Looking at the propulsive system that will be developed for the mission, we can find a new propellant combination: liquid oxygen combined with liquid hydrogen. What is the major advantage of this couple? The high specific impulse of LOX LH2 provides a dramatic advantage for high-energy deep space missions. Now you may think that going to the moon isn't exactly the easiest thing human can do every day, but it is not considered a deep space mission. This is true. As we have already mentioned in the past, a high-thrust, low-impulse system is preferred in the first stages of a launch, which means from liftoff to MECO, main engine cut-off, to have a higher thrust-to-weight ratio. However, this is not strictly required on a lower gravity body like the moon. Indeed, there is a major advantage that turns the balance in favor of the LOX LH2 mixture. In the future, and the goal is exactly this one, lunar ice will be used to manufacture LOX and LH2 propellants in situ, on the moon. This will benefit both the Earth-Moon missions and the Moon to deep space ones, under the vision of a lunar gateway. Think about SpaceX's Starship. Its propulsive system will use methane even though it is not the most efficient combination. Why? For the same reason, extracting or producing propellant in situ, in this case on the surface of Mars, is a crucial step to build a large-scale logistics along our solar system. Another target on BluOrigin's roadmap to make this propulsive system a reality is improving the storability of these propellants. Hydrazine and nitrogen tetroxide were used for the Apollo landers because of their easy storability and reduced leaks for a longer mission, in spite of their lower performances. In particular, both liquid hydrogen and oxygen have to be stored at low temperature to remain in a liquid state while keeping their pressure at an acceptable level. If the temperature increases, the containment system will need to be dimensioned consequently, increasing complexity and mass, two of the most critical parameters to be reduced, in order to avoid that the boiling off of the chemicals causes a leak or, at worst, an explosion. Has somebody said, Apollo 13? Just think about it. We read from the latest BluOrigin's communique. Through this contract, we will move the state-of-the-art forward by making high-performance LOX LH2 a storable propellant combination. Under SLD, we will develop and fly solar-powered 20-degree Kelvin cryocoolers and the other technologies required to prevent LOX LH2 boil-off. Future missions beyond the moon, and enabling capabilities such as high-performance nuclear thermal propulsion, will benefit greatly from storable LH2. The future of the human presence on the moon seems to be closer every day, and under the management of NASA we are witnessing an amazing cooperation among private companies towards a common goal: bring man back to the moon, as a first step to a multi-planetary presence of humanity. That's all for today. If you want to stay current and know every time something new about space, join the Members Club on our website. It's free. And don't forget to follow SpaceInfo on our socials.